What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. It's your girl Ntakwana Muteki, aka Leah Millionaire, aka Mrs. McKay. You know what I'm saying? So welcome back to another segment of Hey Girl Hey.
Hey girl hey.
Yeah. So today we're doing a little sister conversation through a fun game that we all know, Never Have I Ever. But we're gonna do like a little expose of ourselves because we are talking about y'all's favorite topic or one of y'all's favorite topics. We're talking about boys, okay?
As a planner.
We're talking about boys. We're talking about our experience with boys. I'm a millennial. She's a Gen Z. So most probably will have different perspectives here and there. But we thought we should just open up and, you know, have a little fun talking about these things that we have gone through with boys. I'm married now. She's not. So most probably her season of talking about boys is not over. I'm talking about men, right? And I'm saying, Mrs. McKay, I'm talking about men. Anyway, girl, introduce yourself. Hey girl, hey.
Hey girl, hey. Yeah. What y'all doing? How y'all doing? How do I introduce myself? My name is Dr. Sikete. I'm also known as My Thousand. I am here in the University of Botswana. I'm studying criminal justice.
Okay, criminal lawyer, justice.
You know the vibes.
Yeah. We have our cards here of the questions that we have come up with, and I'm gonna give you this other card.
Okay.
Where basically you know the game. I have not. Okay, we're gonna answer truly. Criminal lawyer, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth,
the whole truth,
nothing
but the truth?
So help you God.
So help me God.
Okay. Okay, please don't judge me.
Don't judge. We saved. We love the Lord.
Okay, so question number 1. Okay, this one is too hot.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, they're all interesting. I don't know where to begin.
Start with the heat.
Okay, let me go back. Never have I ever dated 2 guys at the same time.
Proudly.
Bang! Oh, you just wanted to be sure. I have not.
I haven't.
I have not.
Why not?
I think it's too much of a maintenance.
Yeah.
I mean, relationships are already like taxing and emotionally draining, and not even draining per se, but emotionally commanding.
Yes.
There's lots of expectations. I mean, you all know what happens when you're dating someone. Exactly. So I would not.
Yeah.
Plus, I've always been scared of like being found out.
Quite.
Yeah, exactly. And then expose.
That guy.
Yeah. So no.
No, I haven't either. Cause who would? Also, no one is coming. I don't know, but you never get. I don't know if I've gotten an opportunity to get 2 amazing people at the same time. So one has to be.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
So you've just always found this amazing person that you have to focus on.
Yes.
And okay.
Yeah.
Cool. No problem. So we have not. Tell us if you have.
Rally Jack.
But we said they shouldn't judge us, so we're not judging.
It's a safe space.
But we have never dated 2 guys at the same time. Number 2, never have I ever. Oh no, it's the same question. Never have I ever led a guy on. Totally so, My Thousand skit.
What can we define, politically speaking, what that means?
Well, you know, when you know from the bottom of your inhliziyo yakho that this is not gonna work. I like him, but like honestly, I just enjoy the attention. It's not gonna go all the way. I don't see myself marrying this person, etc., etc. Do I start or you start?
Please start.
Bang! Guys, Miss Leah Millionaire has led a guy on.
Yep.
You have as well. Why? Why do you think
like
we do that?
Saying, like the attention. I mean, the more the merrier.
Wow.
If he's willing, go for it. But sometimes it's really that it's not good, but it's usually just the attention. Also, when you know that this guy is head over heels, and inside, you are just like, that's it. Yeah.
So you want him to be following you around because he's head over heels?
Because it feels good also.
So selfishness.
Yeah, true. Yes,
true.
Yeah, but it's not it's bad, but it feels good. And then I think what hurts is later on when you have to really be like, because now he's being led. He's like,
I need a
cushion.
Yeah.
This one.
So I had to get a cushion, guys. Yeah, the gym has not been showing me flames. So
was not.
Yeah. So, yeah. So
why did you?
I guess it's the same thing. Subconsciously, I think we do want the attention as girls from boys. We enjoy it. We thrive on it. And I'm talking about the past, right?
Yes.
I think for me, I would lead a guy on because a part of me would want to hold on to him. Like, you know, when you're like, how I really wish this could work because you're a great guy. We have fun. I like our conversations. You know, you buy me food. How long are you thinking?
Yep.
Hey, power chat, God. Like you offer to like take me out. Yeah. So but genuinely, I don't know if it's genuinely, but I know I have done it in the sense that I really want to, but I cannot. And for me, by this time I was already saved. You know, I got saved at a very young age, so there's always the Holy Spirit at the back of my mind going, no, you know this is not it, or you know this is not the season for you to be dating right now, for you to be exclusively friends with someone. So a part of me or the flesh would be like, I really want to be with this guy, but I know I'm not supposed to. So in other words, what I'm literally doing to God is, just give me 2 seconds. Let me just enjoy this moment. I think that's what sin is. Hey,
it is.
Where you're like, I know I'm not supposed to be doing this, but
anyway.
I want to do it anyway because my flesh wants to, and I love you, Lord, but my flesh wants to. I really don't want to, but I really want to. So I think, where I've let a guy. I've never been a very, I could be wrong. Someone could have a different opinion, but I've never been type of girl who's just feel like, oh, I'm just gonna string them along because I just want them to be having puppy love all over me and following me everywhere and things like that, like where you're just intentionally using someone because you're bored. No, I don't think I've ever entertained a guy where just because I was bored. Or because they were available. Have you ever done that?
I have. Like, do you remember when I was saying that for me it's that thing of like, I can.
Oh yes.
It used to be that thing of I mean I can. And sometimes it's that when you're not confident enough in yourself and to be confident truly in your identity. Sometimes you feel like that you having that feeling that I can gives you that validation that I'm that girl. I can do that. So that
the identity is coming from a wrong thing altogether. The intention. I see. But not anymore. This is in the past, guys. We ain't leading guys on.
We ain't doing that anymore.
No, she's not.
I'm not.
Because I don't have a choice. It's over. It's over. Yes. But I'm happy. I'm content. Never have I ever dumped a guy.
I have.
Girl, how many guys have you dated?
Girl.
I have not. It's complicated.
Okay.
You go first.
Okay. I have, and I have never been dumped. So I've
really? Okay.
I know. I don't know. I used to take pride in it, but
Yeah.
now I'm like, that's crazy. Because, you know, like you're saying, when I got born again, I was still getting into relationships that I was very aware that Mona, you know, and obviously God would speak, and almost all the time it was always because God spoke. But of course, Leo, in our relationship, that thing had its things, but but it was just like I have to do it because he won't. So I often I had to.
Or now when the conviction comes and it's like, you know what?
I can't continue.
I can't do this.
Yeah.
It has to be over.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say I have and I have not, because many Christian girls or girls in the church, and in particular our church. Sorry guys. I don't know. I can't speak about the church next door. But growing up with, you know, in that kind of environment where we are encouraged not to date, where we know very well that we're not supposed to date, especially when we're teenagers.
Yes.
We tend to not want to admit that we're in a relationship. And so it's like, no, we're friends. We're just friends who like eat together, walk together.
Like we get each other.
We text and we call each other. Things like that. So for the longest time in my teenage years, I never wanted to admit that I was in an exclusive relationship with a guy. So maybe because, first of all, I was in denial, or because I didn't want to be caught in the wrong or having a wrong image. I don't know, you know, all those other things that happen. So I would say I have and I have not, because one of the guys that I was exclusive with,
Can't do this. Expose.
Okay, how I ended our relationship, and we were never, again, why it's complicated, we were never boyfriend and girlfriend. We never used to call each other girlfriend and boyfriend, because he did ask me out, and then I was like, no, I can't. And then he was like, nah, it's fine, we can be friends. And we were good friends.
Okay.
But I could tell that this is not just friendship, because when it comes to me, there are certain things that he will do that he will not do for another girl. And you know, I know we do that as friends, but
you know,
there's the obvious one. You know. You know. Yeah. So when I ended our relationship, I was just like, I'm breaking up with you. And he was like, what are you talking about? Because we are not dating. But I was like, I am breaking up with you. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this because first of all, I told you I'm a Jesus girl, and my intention is not to get into a relationship until I'm ready to get married. And our relationship is also kind of, you know, steering me away from my relationship with God, and even the guilt and the condemnation and the whatnot. So we were literally in a taxi, and I was like, I'm breaking up with you.
You need to explain to the people the setup of the taxi.
We're sitting, you know, the taxi in Lesotho. And but I did it when I was about to get off, so that it wouldn't. It was bad. That is horrible.
You didn't even leave him to respond.
No, we had to have a conversation another day.
I think that's the best way, though.
Why?
At least, not giving someone a chance to respond, it doesn't intimidate you, because now you're like, I've made my decision by. Like, you don't get to have a further thing, and you're like, oh my gosh.
And for those that think they know me, this is not a guy from church, okay?
Period.
It's just a guy from varsity. Yes. I was what? In first year or second year? First year.
How old were you?
I was 18. When did we go to varsity in Lesotho?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, mama.
Yep. You never told nobody.
I did.
Everybody that didn't know,
knows.
comment below.
She knows. Many people didn't know that. Mama knows.
Important people knew.
Yes.
Yeah. I've once dumped a guy at school, and I genuinely said my relationship with God is at stake here. And cried. He cried.
Aww.
He cried. And I was like,
you're crying? not important to you?
No, but I thought he's manipulating me because I knew him. Like, I was like, my guy, this is not you.
Also, you knew it was not for me. What if it was, though? So, yeah. So, I, like you, I have never been dumped. I didn't date a lot growing up. So, I never got the chance to be dumped. My dumping or separation from the guys that I liked was always destiny. God saying nope. And then we just find a mutual way to like, it's not happening.
And then how would they take it? Conversation of another day.
I think so. I think so. But we thank God for redemption and restoration of relationships.
Yeah.
So never have I ever. Okay, let me leave this one. Never have I ever. Fly. Okay.
It's such a crucial moment.
You know, never have I ever kissed a boy and regretted it.
Hey, nah. Okay.
Hi, Gesso. Young police.
No, God knew us. He was like, yeah, I need to get her before. Know? Yeah.
Shines on.
Yeah.
Bang.
Wait.
Oh my God, what's my card? My bed laughter is coming out. Oh my God.
Yes.
I have.
Ooh. Okay.
That was my first kiss.
Shame. Yeah.
My first and last before I got married.
Wow. That is no. That.
It's God's preservation. Them lips only know one guy.
I love
and then my husband.
If you let that guy doesn't even.
It was not even worth it, and you know why? And I feel like on our next segment of Hey Girl Hey, we need to have this conversation where the enemy lies to you. So I guess through culture, through society, through friends. I was 16 years old, and I don't know if there's a movie or there's a saying like that. There's a statement like that, but I was like, I'm 16 and I've never been kissed. Something is wrong with me.
Ooh,
16 and never been kissed?
It's a thing. 16
and never dated? 16 and never had sex?
Now it's,
16 and, you know?
Yeah.
So it was pressure and I succumbed to it. And so...
wasn't even worth it.
And I was like a Jesus girl already, remember? When
did you get born again?
When I was 14. I went to church when I was 10, but when I was 14, I still remember a very divine encounter with God where I was like, from today, I am born again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So at 16 I already, you know, had an amazing relationship
and Holy
with
Spirit
God.
At the time was already talking.
Yes. Wow. Holy Spirit, been.
Wow.
Been talking to your girl, so you know. At 16, that was my pressure to say I'm 16 and I've been kissed. And it was at school. It was, you know what, the enemy. Who's Satan? How bad? Yeah. Satan is not your friend. He doesn't like you. Because why? I was in class. It was lunch break. We were about to go back to class. And he was like tickling me, and I already had a crush on him. He liked me. He knew we couldn't date because I don't do that. But he then started playing with me and messing with me in a way that I knew that he wanna do this. And he actually then vocalized and said, "Can I just kiss her?" I was like, no. Then I turned and I was like, magic. But the worst part when I say Satan doesn't like you is the guys that were in my class were all like, ooh, so Mamruti is not Mamruti after all. Also Miss Goody Two Shoes is not, you know. And then I remember walking out and just went to the school's parking lot next to the gate, and the condemnation, the guilt.
Yes.
You know, you're just feeling dirty. You're just feeling like you have murdered someone. You know? And I was just like, Lord, I'm so sorry. But I had allowed it. It was not a mistake.
Yeah.
I intentionally participated in making sure that it happens so that I can be like 16 and
sure.
But after that, it was a lot of condemnation that I had to deal with. So sometimes when we succumb to the pressure of the enemy, we are only bringing, you know, horrible mental health to us. And then we're going to have to deal with the aftermath, which is not worth it in the first place.
And how you view yourself, and
exactly.
Also, you're just not the person you saw before.
Exactly. So we need the voice of God to be louder every time there's pressure.
And to obey, man.
Yeah.
To just obey.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hannah, what did I've regretted almost all. The question is how many, but all, because for me, I think my relationships were also after I got born again, right? So most of them, it was just like, you know, from the beginning, this is wrong. So almost every, I'd like to say, step, like for example, if you hug a guy, you know that first of all, the relationship is I almost said an abomination, but it's wrong, right? Yeah. So every other step that makes the relationship what it is, so hugging, kissing, it makes you feel worse and worse as you go. So each one of them was regret in that sense, you know. So yeah, it was the same thing. But Kenana, there's also this thing that happens that when you sin or when you do something wrong that God doesn't like, when you do not obey His voice, the fear goes away. Yeah. The oh my gosh, like what you're saying, that I went outside and I was like, oh my Lord. At some point that stops and you're like, at least I haven't done anything worse than this. Yeah. And then you're like, okay, until it looks normal. Because I remember in Yaf we were talking about whether it's wrong to kiss or not. And at the time, I get where Yafas and we're old.
Okay, let me... right. Yaf is a young adults fellowship at our church. Yeah, so it's basically like young adults fellowship.
And so when you're now a young adult in that regard, it looks weird to be in a relationship and you're not kissing your boyfriend. Yeah. When you're now old. Because it's like...
why am I not kissing my boyfriend?
What's going on, you know? But it's really that little hour, the fear of it goes away, and so sometimes you just stop regretting. And
then you do other things that you are definitely gonna regret. More. Yeah. So I wonder how many minutes we are into. I thought we were gonna go like ta. Yep. Okay, anyway, never have I ever kept a guy's secret from my friends.
I have not.
Hey girl, hey. You have not?
I haven't. Also,
so you're one of those that just spills your business? I'm not sure.
Also, it's been years.
It's been years.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. But I'll say I have, in the sense that there was one particular guy who I had been communicating with for the longest time and never told any of my friends until they saw me walking with them at school, and it's like
they were betrayed.
They were hard. Like, how come we don't know that? Yes. I think there was also an incident of like meeting up, let's say at a cafeteria. And it's like, oh hi in Takwana. Yeah, sure. You know him? You guys talk? What? Yeah. So, but
that you can remember.
No, there's one that I remember which I'm not ready to share.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Never have I ever stalked my crush. Oh my God.
Everybody should stalk their crush.
What is the magnitude of like stalking? What counts as stalking?
I'm a criminal justice student.
No, this is not any advice for all my young sisters. Do whatever you can. It's like, no maganjani, you have
if your father is an investigator. I'm joking, but But I think and I believe in finding out information, even through friends. Social media is a good one, also, especially if the person posts a lot. Go on his Facebook page, just view
on his IG and be like, what kind of pictures?
What stories? Who is in the picture?
Yeah,
all of that. But not in a toxic. Not genuinely. Let me tell you, if a guy is, if I see that I may like this guy. From even before I established that I could like this guy, I go and check.
Is it?
From the very beginning.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice because I find that a lot of girls don't do that. They just go
all in head first.
Head, heart, everything in there, and then no, actually heart first. Yeah. And so I don't think I have. Maybe I have. Maybe I wouldn't call it stalking, but I do believe in investigating. But when we're talking about stalking, it's like following the crush everywhere.
Oh, the toxic one.
Yeah. No, I have not done that one. But in terms of investigation, I have. Like just magically appearing where they are. Oh, you're here.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence.
So, but I've never done the movies one, like joining clubs for the sake of just being in the same debate club.
I've attended an event just like, okay, it was free, okay.
Thank you.
Not doing that.
Okay. All right.
So it was
because there are people who will go and pay. My goodness.
First of all, I'm a student.
I'm
not gonna do that. But I've been to a place where I knew that
he's gonna be
my guy. Yeah.
Okay. Never have I ever cried over my crush picking another girl. What's it?
Okay.
I don't think my crush has ever. No. But I have been jealous.
Okay.
Yeah, if that counts. Like seeing a guy that I liked in high school or now giving somebody else attention. Even worse when it's someone that you know or your friend.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, ouch, dude. Yeah, but I've never, like I said, I didn't have a lot of dating games. I've never been in situations where, you know, we're in a circle of friends and now we all like the same guy and then the movie. I've never been in movies. I've never been in movies.
Yeah, same. So, never.
Okay. Never have I ever had a crush at church. Church girl, tell us.
Hey, please
tell us,
listen.
Church girl.
Disclaimer. Kind, gentle disclaimer. Okay. What's the disclaimer?
I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it.
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
I have as well.
Oh, great.
I have. I feel like it's nonsensical to not expect your crush to be in an environment where you always are.
Yeah,
you know. So for us in our church, we have what we call Impact Young People's Ministry. We were forever hanging out with each other, group dating, eating together, playing together.
Really
so obviously your crush is gonna come from that pool of people.
Yeah.
So I have, and I had a couple of them.
Oh.
Husband, please tell me you have as well. So that we're not gonna have a meeting after this. But I have.
Yeah. It was. I feel it's a safe place to have a crush because at least we know that this person, they're better, they're good.
Yeah. Sometimes.
But not many. One.
Is it? Lies you tell.
Only. I'm telling you, like even.
Even what? Next.
Never, ever. I used to be those girls who are like, where are they?
Really?
I thought they were. Oh my god. I thought guys at church were.
But now that you say, because I used to be her youth pastor.
Yeah. I've never come in. There's always people from outside. Read, right?
Yeah. Church girl.
Do you know what it was? I thought genuinely, I thought they were not intelligent. I thought they were just boys who do God only.
So boys who do God are not enough?
No.
They have to be intelligent.
They also, as well, that would be great. Because I usually fall in love with the way someone thinks, especially now that I'm growing older. So, kiss my boy. No. Where are they? Unless they're back. They're there somewhere.
Unless they're there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Is the crush still there? Never mind.
Cut the camera. Cut. I can't believe you said that. Wow.
Never have I ever, church girl, dated two guys at the same time.
No.
No?
Never.
Have not.
Have not.
We don't do that.
We don't do that. Did we do this question?
We don't do that.
Did we do it?
Perfectly
familiar. I don't know.
Oh, hasn't before? I don't know. Moving on. Yeah. Yeah.
This one. We didn't do that.
We didn't do this one? Okay. Never have I ever done 2 or more talking stages. Okay, Matao, you wrote this. What in God's world is talking stages?
So, millennials follow. On my 90s, 80s.
Wow. Okay.
All the mamas. So, talking stages, these are, maybe you have a person that you met somewhere, right? And you start to talk on the phone. Either getting to know each other or talking about your interests a lot, or just someone you've established that this person, I talk to them regularly, right? This can move from just a simple just chatting to we talk a lot and it's uncommunicated liking. Yes.
But we used to have that as well. Maybe we didn't have a label for it.
Yeah, probably.
Talking stages. Unless, I don't know, girls, remind me, school me. I don't know.
Did you? Yeah. So the question is, did you have 2 or more of that? Like liking and entertaining, maybe entertaining. Yes, talking to.
Feelings and...
Yeah.
I have, unfortunately,
Same.
in a latter stage of my life. I wish it was in my teenagehood. At least I would say I was just stupid and foolish. But when you're a young adult, I don't know, girl. You grown. So I did that foolishness. And it's one of the things that I do regret, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's cruel. I was about to say, if there's ever someone who says, why did you regret? Yeah, because it was not good.
Yeah.
It was selfish. It was self-centered. It was not godly.
It wasn't God.
Yeah, so I don't believe in that. I don't understand it.
I have, right? And when it starts, it usually starts as very genuine, right? So I had an incident where it was 2 people met at the same place at different times. So we exchanged contacts for different reasons because it was debate. It was debate club, and I had just debated. So it was just in and around that, because the other one I was debating against him. The other one was the organizer of the debate. So the exchanging
not technically exposed.
No, they won't even know. I really care.
Okay.
Yeah, so yes, that kind of thing. And so when it started, it was simply just other things. But as time went on, it was like, okay, this one is saying, okay. But obviously, like I said, one falls short. So usually that's a good...
I see. Okay, maybe let me give context. I don't believe in it when you're like, I'm intentionally going to be speaking with Bob and speaking with Tim and speaking with Thomas at the same time until I find the one.
Yeah.
No, conversation for another time, but nah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we did that. How did my cards get mixed? Never have I ever We
I
did
think we
this
did.
time. So yeah, we have exposed ourselves.
Yes.
Hope it helps somebody.
Hope it helps somebody.
Yeah, but honestly, we are free.
Yeah.
We are not held down by any of those things that, you know, the Bible says, behold, I am doing things and whatnot. So really, it was not a big deal.
Yes.
Because we are free from it. Thank you for watching. Remember to
like, subscribe, comment, do the things that make the things to happen.
You know, work with the algorithm, guys.
Yes.
All right.
Make
you
it
have
trend.
to like.
Yes.
You have to share it on your social media platforms. You have to comment. You have to engage. All right. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for watching.
2000 Totally. Thank you for coming. It's always a pleasure to have you. And hey girl, hey.
Hey girl, hey.
So hey girl, hey. Remember to comment and tell us. What should they do?
Expose yourself too.
Oh yes. Yes, tell us your story.
Your favorite answer or question that we answered.
Okay. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye, girl.